Hello everyone, and welcome back to Professional Commentary. This is BoBoJava, and we're going to continue on with Cayne. Continue! Slap that down. Slap that all on the floor. Like you don't know that hoe. Don't ask me questions. I shall tell you no lies unless I still lie to you, in which case, and you didn't ask me questions, which is also a complete, absolute possibility. Because I might just roll right out. So last time we were saying we're going to listen to that voice recorder. That's also bloopy, so I don't know if I should click on that. But I'm going to click on the voice recorder. Authoritative voice broadcast from a tiny little PDA thingy. Voice recorder of John Cayne. Quantum storage
John Cayne, note to self, all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. Leviticus 9:10.
Cool story, bro. So this is like a perversion of Christianity with a weird little cross, and he believes that Cayne is his messiah. Fun fucking times. Accurate black smoke loops between the melted circuitry and plastic. Tally potato, let's go through that tool. What shall we see with a drunken sailor? Ooh, I think she could probably do with a little bit of booze, if we're completely honest with ourselves. Now, we went this way, and I can't seem to see where we're supposed to head next, because we did see a... Did we find... No, we did find a... We found a... Shit. I don't know if we actually found a... Hello. If we found a code here. I can't remember. There's a little shiny thing down there, but I don't know if it's actually something important. There. Something, masturbating, something. Alright. 11, go down. July 1st, August 13th, 29th, October, September, December. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, womb. I can probably cut open the womb, can't I? I don't know why I would. She's making funny noises at me. Maybe I can fix the...
Okay. No.
Okay, rather than being sarcastic, maybe give me a little bit of help. Maybe not be such a negative Nelly. Okay, let's go this way because there weren't any codes on that side, but there might be a code on this side. So we'll have a see. Okay, I looked at all the things, and they need to be a little bit hotter because they're currently. Hey, little grubs. Check-in, Caligula, Attila, Mengele, Genghis, Mao, Nero, Vlad. They're all like leaders. Negative leaders. Caligula, Attila, Mengele, Genghis, Mao, Nero. Yeah, none of these people were good people. Vlad was simply removed from the habitat using a baited containment canister after he had shoved a lot of people's heads onto pikes. Caligula has exhibited extreme aggression towards her siblings. Probably burning rum. Mao consumed 5 appendages from Nero, much like a lot of cannibalism. Whatever. I have supplied raw meat and plasma to incurred blood brewed gas production. Vlad produced an excess of the nootropic vapor, which resulted in low visibility in the habitat. 1 cubic meter of gas is shipped to the Cayne lab, with the subjugation of Samantha Vlad was returned to the habitat. Attila has started the metamorphic process. I've applied a metabolism inhibitor in order to inhibit stage 2 maturation, so we don't want them to mature. The grubs are responding negatively to the maternal vocal calls. There is a positive rupture in the grub containment. There is a possible rupture in the grub containment enclosure that is causing a brewed gas leak that is in turn agitating Samantha. Samantha being the person we probably don't want to agitate. Habitat humidity reached 84 RH for the 512th hour hibernation cycle. Okay, so 84 RH is probably important. I'm making a note of the crew facilities password in case Bolin locks me out again. I'm gonna take a photo. Cool, let's go unlock some shit. I can't remember what it was. It was some kind of thing. So 84RH. Rheumatoid arthritis. What? I hate it that you're so slow. Absolutely atrocious. I really would enjoy a little bit of a fast travel if there aren't going to be any cutscenes in between. But I guess we can't have everything we'd like now, can we? No, we cannot. So, what was it? It was not the Brain Emulation Labs. It was not that. It was the crew facilities. That was definitely what it was. Now, with the power of technology, I remember what the thing was. I could probably remember it with my brain powers, but I'm too tired to use my brain powers. I'm just gonna look with technology.
This can't be how I meet my end.
Well, probably.
I have so much more inside of me.
Probably pregnant.
I have so much more to give to the world.
Satan spawn.
Yep. This wasn't my plan either. This wasn't how it was supposed to be.
Wasn't how it was
You're
supposed to be,
young.
man.
You can get through this.
And then,
Well,
I'm stuck. Stuck with a baby. It's not a life. Not fair for either of us.
There are
the
other
last part of that
choices.
sentence is the only
Bingo!
choice thing she
I
would say.
did make a choice. It didn't end well. Women in my family have bad luck with babies. I'm continuing a proud family tradition.
It's called fucking and you decided to do it. So, M's have consequences, they does.
So, this is where the monsters play.
Still no sign of anyone?
Do plants count? This horrible place must have had more people around.
I'll not have them continue talking. Unless, like, something horrible happened, then it's like, oh, that's why she wanted to get the abortion. It's horrible. But that would kind of be a cop-out. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Who needs sleep? Junka-Cola. It's refreshing, addictive. May cause chronic insomnia, headaches, vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, hallucinations, hypertension, gastrointestinal bleeding, peripheral neuropathy, cardiac dysrhythmia, congestive heart failure, toxic epidermal necrosis, catastrophic hemorrhage, and death. Table and chairs. The drab, cheap plastic mundanity of this crew lounge is but a moment's respite from the horrors unfolding around it. Boombox. A retro tape cassette is loading into the deck with the label Brosif Megamix 69. Can I make it stop playing Brosif Megamix 69? The menu is ready to eat items include the space soup and space special, which is going way too fast and that looks like code. Can I click it off? Ben Stripper Pole. Actually, I wanted to read that short. I'm apparently carrying the Ben Stripper Pole on my arm. This is also weird. Why does this thing have? Where's their Ben Stripper Pole there? I'm highly confused. The politically correct term is exercise pole. Beat goes on and on. Leafy aromatic shrubs are flourishing in the otherwise somewhat unkept terrarium. Yay! Unkept terrarium. No, I wanna look at all the things. There's nothing table and chairs. Blah de blah blah blah. Blah de blah blah blah. Hey, something broke through. Due to a minor elevator. So that's the elevator. Smashed glass and scrap metal, and not much else. Also, she's standing on coals. Let's follow them bloodstains. Locked crew quarters door, crew quarters, locked crew quarters. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the only one that says door. The rest of them don't. The name of the hangout reads Awesome Denny Boland. It's an empty apartment. This apartment belongs to Dr. S. Adams, which is probably going to be important. There's a PDA, so we're going to go to that later. But first, we're going to look at Samantha's horrors of the little gift she left us. Either way, we're going to do it. We're going to go in. Slow to blow.
Oh, terribly decorated.
That's not even funny. That's just a shit joke. That's just a cock joke. A small light illuminates the device on the floor. Discarded equipment. Let's pick up the discarded equipment. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have it. It's gonna be the best ever. Quantum storage device. Blank PDT. Fuck yeah.
And it looks unused.
How do you know?
No blood on it. And it doesn't smell like rotting meat.
Yeah. Also, where are you? I get it. The voice we're hearing is the baby inside us. Very likely. It's a portrait of an old man in a white laboratory coat. That's why I can't see. And that's why we can hear him all the time. Shadow picture frame. It's a portrait of an old man with a white laboratory coat. Personal terminal. Romantic novels. Titles like Bride of the Omniverse, The Cosmonaut's Mistress, and An Interstellar Scandal are still legible through the blood and gore. Radio. The damaged radio blares a static tune. The best kind of tunes. And then something shot through there, and then it's a mangled electronic safe. It looks like the door has been chewed off of its hinges. Cool, let's look inside that good old glorious safe.
Oh my god. I know him.
Wasn't he the doctor?
I know this guy.
What guy?
There's a photo of... Oh shit.
Old boyfriend?
Drunken bar night and a morning full of regrets.
He's Papa.
They paid for the procedure. They chose the hospital.
Who?
Cayne Corporation.
Oh, you can. We'll just use the glossy photo of dude. Is there anything else in the safe? I feel like a woman. No, so vintage photographs, sterile polyester vignettes of some other place, some other time. Whew. Apparently I can't read. Personal's terminal, and then we'll go to the PDA. Personal terminal, bend out secretary spotters, smashed screen. Okay, so I can't use that. PDA! I almost said PDT. Post-dramatic terrarium. You also have very much a face. Ugh.
Daddy is anxious. He won't admit it, but I think the idea of having Cayne and STASIS here bothers him. He knows his work is coming along slowly. He's scared to fail in his holy life, but knows that he will. Poor Daddy. Oh, that Sharon. I'm sure it's her temptation that is leading my daddy to failure. She keeps him from punishing himself like he should. She scolds me for calling him daddy because she thinks I'm too old. Excuse me, but I was raised with a little thing called values. Besides, she wants me to call her mom. Double standards, right? Well, you want him to... This is all a bit wackadoodles. Joseph is so special. Do you ever feel like something is just meant to be? It's such a tacky feeling to describe, but it's true. It's cliche for a reason. How can you have nostalgia over someone you just saw a couple of minutes ago? I don't know, but it's the best feeling in the world. Babysitting Samantha's brood is easier when I know I can go see him afterward. Another day, another load of brood gas harvested. I understand that we need to keep Samantha calm, but it's such a pain to watch her oversized maggots. Of course, why bother with gas when we can just fix Sharon in here to calm her down just as well? They look about the same anyway. Did I mention how much I hate working with that bitch? Is it bad enough that... It is bad enough that she's screwing my daddy, but I have to work with her every single fucking day. Time to vent. I've really been thinking about how Samantha only let Sharon handle her, and it pisses me off to no end. Joseph could shit on me, and I'd still be angrier about Sharon and her stupid lopsided face. I wish that witch would stop trying to micromanage my family. May 1st, I have a lot of diary entries because it was important. The 1st of May is always so romantic. Spring is here. I mean, it probably is somewhere or other. There aren't really seasons here. Sometimes the atmospheric controls break and tries to either freeze or burn us to death. Though that counts as seasons, I think. No, it really doesn't. June 8th. It's a tough life. Nothing can ever just be okay, you know. If someone isn't sick, you can bet they're tired or hungry or stressed out. There's nowhere I'd rather be, though. Most people don't get to live with their daddy forever. Much less a 5-minute walk from their perfect boyfriend. Plus, I'm working for a righteous cause. It's all worth it. Yeah, fungus. They say it's all inside the ventilation system, and now it's starting to settle on the outside of the vents. Ugh. Maybe that's why everyone's got food poisoning. How long has this stuff been around? It smells like old feet. Work's getting even harder for Daddy. Now that this fungus is everywhere, I have just the thing though. I can make sure Dr. Adams doesn't use this as an opportunity to get ahead. Tonight I'll level the playing field. Joseph likes to bring me into Adams' workspace when we get really romantic. I'm sure he won't notice if some information gets deleted, right? Sharon says her face is so disfigured because she had a stroke and lost control of the muscles that are supposed to hold the right side of it together. I'd have a stroke too if I'd lived knowing that I was such a helpless idiot. Except I did the right thing and just off myself so that the rest of the gene pool didn't have to deal with me. October 23. It's been a really long time since Daddy's told me a story about Mommy. When I was a teenager, he'd put me to sleep every night with a story about the two of them before I was born and how happy they were. He denies this, but I think her death has a lot to do with his decision to practice medicine. Now, though, he insists that it was his calling from Cayne since he was a childhood and that Mommy was just an insignificant cog in the machine of life. I understand, everyone copes differently. And this is weird because Cayne is like a weird religion that they're not following. I don't get it, but whatever. Dr. Adam has done it. He's mapped Cayne's mind into a new house. No rejecting. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. Which is the baby we currently have is Cayne. Bum bum bum. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. That it just needs more time. I've rewritten the results and updated the ARM computer with Joseph's login details, but I'm not sure how long I can keep this up. Cayne, help us all. Joseph struck me hard across the face. Does he know that I've been sabotaging their research? He called me Grablina when he ravaged me with some over-the-knee spanking and whipped slightly across my back. Does he still love me? Oh, I know he does. December 15. As a blessing from Cayne, Samantha broke free today and killed 5 security guards. Why is this good? I managed to sneak over to Ralph during the commotion and print a PDT. I used Joseph's high-level security clearance details. Also managed to grab a blank one. I'll save it for a rainy day, which I'm gonna use now. Yay! December 17th. Daddy hasn't slept in 3 whole days. He barely eats, and what has Sharon done? She's distracted him. He needs to focus on Cayne. Maybe it's time I finally give her what she deserves. Joseph has been cold towards me despite me submitting to another beating and some light strangulation. These guys have weird kinky sex things. It's weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Bueno and I are over. That bastard, he admitted to me that Adams paid him earlier this year to fuck a young girl. Was she prettier than me? Does she believe that pain is pleasure? No, this cannot continue. Also, it's like the only guy here, I believe, probably, I don't know. Everyone else is dead. I'll lure Sharon over to Samantha's cell and use Joseph BDT to lead Samantha on her. I just need a little human flesh to get the broodlings buzzing and Samantha will do the rest. With the security thinned after the incident, nobody will ever find out. Even if they do figure it out, Joseph will get the blame. December 25th. It's Christmas. Yay. This is it. The power has just turned off for maintenance or something. I've decided to take care of that Sharon and then I can set things straight for Daddy. Praise the beta Cayne and all that nonsense. Woo! Okay, weird kinky sex things. It's just going on all the time. Did we actually find anything useful at all? Locked crew quarters. No, but we did find some stuff. Maybe we can...
Hadley, what would your mother say?
I don't know. Why are you trying to put a blank PDT and a whip together?
Okay. No.
Shut up and walk through. Jeez, you're annoying.
I love Juca-Cola. Love it.
They say it's made from people.
Juca-Cola is made of love and happiness.
Birthing Lab Nexus. We're just gonna go there. There was probably more talky talk to be had there, but I just decided we were gonna skip past it. You can play the game yourself and find out all the things. I want to go in there and use the whip and the pole and all the things on the dude because he has the other part of the PD. Can I move? Thank you. Jeez. Whew. Frustrating, but we'll get through this. We can do it. I believe in me. I believe in myself. Get this load a bit faster. Okay, the floating course. Blah blah blah. BDT. Blah blah blah. BDT. Can I whip him? Whip him real good. Where's the stripper pole? I need my stripper pole. Voice recording. There we go, stripper pole. Boom! Slap the wound with the thing. Wait, I can put the stripper pole in there. Yes.
If I turn it around, it might fit. Maybe if I jam it in. On second thought, that won't work.
Yes, it will. Shut up. Use the Omni tool. Make it better. Make it better, better.
No!
Jeez, Hadley, calm the fuck down. No! No, go there. Omni tool.
Fudge sickles, that ain't gonna work.
If I rub everything against everything else, it will work. That's just how life works. Okay, so but there has to be something. Yeah, no, stop it. Maybe I can make the thing longer. Yes, I did it. And now I can shove it in there, I believe, because now it's sharp and pointy. Yes, right? Yes! We have done it once again, our genius. And now it looks exactly the same, even though it's made from a completely different metal and a different
Holy
thing.
Toledo.
Toledo?
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you asked.
I'll be darned. Like cracking open a lobster. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Ever did like seafood?
Ugh. I think I'll be giving it a skip going forward.
Yay, I can get the thing. Organic
I
fluids.
can do this.
Just yank it out. That's just.
Whoa!
Did he think I wasn't looking? I wasn't like. Potato salad. Well, I don't know. Actually, that's one way to skin a cat. Also, living people. Yay! Well, this is odd. Who built this? I have to ask. Okay, my cursor's not here, so I'm assuming this is like in a cutscene, something. Who built the giant people statues? I really don't have a. There we go. There she is. She can hold her breath for a really long time. Yeah, you probably have so many diseases right now. You probably have the death.
That was nasty.
Yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Kneeling stone idol, a mouldering monument to humanity's many sins. That's weird. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This will be the end for this episode. Next time we'll continue on. I don't know how much the game is. I feel like we should be like a halfway point. Because we've met like everyone, I believe. And at least I know, I'm pretty sure the baby inside of us is Cayne. We've had enough like little hints and tips. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next one. Cherry pie.